At one of my speaking engagements a few short years ago, one of the attendees stopped me afterwards and told me that lean manufacturing is the worst thing to ever happen to the United States. Now that, my friends, is passion. Now, whether he reached that conclusion by hearsay or by personal experience, I don't know, because he wasn't at all interested in discussing it. He just wanted me to know that I shouldn't be telling people that lean is a powerful framework for running a strong business. Now, like anything else, lean can be misunderstood, and it frequently is. It can be a label wrongly applied to getting rid of employees. It can be used as a big stick, again wrongly, to tell suppliers to hold inventories at their costs and risk. Anything can be abused, and the term lean is right up there on the most abused business terms list. Here's a brief summary of what the word lean actually is. It's the Americanized label selected by a book editor to summarize the Toyota production system and systems similar to it practiced by other Japanese companies decades ago. The book was Lean Thinking, first published in 1996, and one of its authors, Jim Womack, told me face to face that's how the term lean was born. I believe him. Lean manufacturing in its truest form is then a generic term for the production and business systems used by successful Japanese companies after World War II, when the large batch processes utilized in the United States weren't working for them. Desperate times call for desperate actions, and after World War II, many Japanese manufacturers were very desperate. They listened to the Americans sent over, Ed Deming, and began questioning how everything was currently being done. They desperately reduced changeover time so they could produce smaller batches, which would then allow them to reduce lead times and inventory investment. They found that the immediate feedback the small batches enabled was also valuable in improving quality. They recognized that they were doing work that wasn't important to their customers, so they figured out how to quit doing it. They began to develop voice of the customer, or VOC processes, to ensure they had current understandings of customer wants and customer expectations. They knew that every worker had to contribute to their success, as they couldn't afford to live with problems or wait for management to get smart enough to solve them. They invested in their workers. They partnered with their suppliers, so they could all not only survive, but thrive. The only thing Japanese about the term lean is that that's where the commitment to getting better every day, focus on the customer, development of all employees as problem solvers, true respect for people, and elimination of waste was first codified as a coherent production and business philosophy. When you understand that description of lean, you quickly see it can be valuable to every business. Those are hardly quirky concepts, but many manufacturers have been unwilling or unable to incorporate them deeply within the essence of their company. Not invented here is not worth dying for. Benchmark the best, understand what they are doing and why, and take every idea you can and apply it to your business in a way that works for you. Don't wait until you're desperate to get started. Lean is not the only approach to business success, but if you don't have a better option, take a very serious look at this one. Let's discuss if lean is right for you and your organization.